these people don't even know they film TikTok videos and all of that. You're accessing the worldwide cosmos.
The ether internet.
Yeah, so the niggas that's really meant for it, some of us shy away, and I ain't saying meant for it as like nobody else could do it, but like some of us that could really speak something, and because we're artists, that's the first time you can speak to the world. Like that's it's gonna be one of my goals lately. Oh shit.
What's up, man? What's going on? What's going on? We here in Lancaster County in Pennsylvania. We here at Pinefield. We here at the park. This jumping.
Big Amish jungle.
The Amish jungle for sure.
You know what I'm saying? The bumble.
Yeah, most definitely.
I ain't gonna say
Who
the
I got
word,
the
but
pleasure
the
of speaking to, man?
Velcro Lestrange coming at you live, aka Loki Katana.
Yeah.
Always loving blessings straight from the canopy, out the top of the canopy, you know what I'm saying?
Most definite.
And it's an honor too, bro. It's an honor to even be alive, let alone to be in front of this vision, being caught by a visionary. So blessings on blessings. Facts.
Okay. Nice. Let's dive right in it though, cause I got some questions to ask you. Get to know who you are and stuff like that on the music tip. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I wanted to ask you, what first got you into music?
Honestly, it's more like it was a lifestyle to me where it's more like there's phases of it. I got into music when I was in America. In college, when I was about 19, I started taking it serious, right? But you know, some of them artists that's been doing it their whole life. Like I was born from a tribe in Sierra Leone.
Nice.
And we were nurtured to be musicians. My mother used to write music for artists. My grandma was the best singer in her village. But I ain't gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, take it too far back, because that's their journey. But my journey, where I really found I love music and I want to get into it, I was about 19 years old, you feel me, 19. I was out of Millersville University, which is my entrance to even Lancaster, period. You know what I'm saying?
Over there, where did you say you were from?
Sierra Leone, West Africa. The whole West Africa, in terms of like Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Mali. I always want to put that out there because it's in my culture to know where my ancestors traced from. My great-grandpa came from Mali, my grandpa from Guinea, and then Sierra Leone. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole journey, and I'm conscious of it, aware of it. It's a whole
their culture of music is definitely different from over here in America.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact, because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know hip-hop till I was in high school.
Okay.
I heard hip-hop when I was a baby, even in the jungle, you know what I'm saying, the canopy back home. But coming out here, I could name like 5 Tupac songs, and I barely know the lyrics. But it's more of like my style is different because I was listening to EDM. Now that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's the jungle I step out of and then step into hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you another question. So who inspired you to make music?
My mother. Yeah, my mother and her mother. It was a.
It always comes from somewhere in the family.
It always, you know what I'm saying? It could either be my uncle, you know what I'm saying, someone's uncle. But I say my mother, because she used to write, like I said, she used to write for hip-hop artists. She used to write raps, whole songs. And that's where my rapping comes from. Like, she used to play Biggie around me when I was a kid. I ain't know Biggie, I ain't know that was Biggie. I was unconscious, but subconsciously she was planting a seed. And then before her, I sang now, you know what I mean, that Southern with the auto-tune. That come from my grandmammy. She was the best singer in the village.
Okay.
So with that come, like, they planted a big, like, they built the Frankenstein, because I was just spoiled, you know what I'm saying? Like how over here your grandmammy listened to jazz, your mammy listened to hip hop in the 80s and 90s, so it was the same back home, just an African kid, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, that's fresh.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what else I got here. It say, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
I'd say liberating. Spiritually liberating, as in I was always taught to be free. Like, I'm a free spirit. So it's music that's always gonna have you up on your seat. It's music that's always gonna. I've heard people even comment on my music saying, "Bro, this takes me to a whole nother world."
Right.
And I ain't know what they meant, but I know it liberated them from even the human moment that they were in. Like, I'm stressing about life. My job was hard today. You play my music, you're gonna be like, "Wait, hold on. Why am I stressing about today? Hold on. Do I really have the stress and feed into it?"
Right.
And that's I'm a healer. I come from a bloodline of healers.
Nice.
So my music is really just liberating you from the moment. It detaches you from the constructs of just stressing, worrying about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, almost, I could say rock star if people out there
Would you say
understand
like
what I mean.
club type of?
Club,
Okay.
house, dance,
Different
like
genre
dancing
with
it
it
away.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
worldly, you know.
Nice.
But I love my hip hop because I gotta give it to hip hop. To me, this is all about hip hop. No matter the little sections I do, it's all about hip hop. You feel me?
Okay.
Because that's where our culture, me and you. I'm talking even you behind the camera. That's our culture. You feel me?
That flame.
It's about hip hop. It comes to hip hop. That's the birth of freedom for our culture.
Yeah.
The Latinos, the Africanos, all of them. It's even the whites now.
Yeah.
Hip hop was
We're
that liberating thing. Do your own.
There you go.
Free. You can do what you do.
I appreciate that.
So I always throw it to that hip hop. You know.
So yeah, let's move on. I got another question to ask you. It say, who would you most like to collaborate with?
It's a big body. Like, out there, I'm gonna start with out there. I would love to collab with, let's say, Kevin Gates.
Okay. That's my guy. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Gates.
You know what I'm saying? I would love to collab with Chef G. I'm gonna stretch it out all the way down south and then back to New York, and then out west. I would love to collab with Kanye.
Okay.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, right?
But
shout out to them, y'all.
Close around here, I want to collab with the guy behind the camera.
Yes,
I know it sounds, you know what I'm saying, but no, we gonna be down to earth too.
We definitely gonna get ours in.
I want to collab with around the city. I've been collabing with Terry and Mac, but I want to collab more.
Okay.
I want to collab with just people that are near me, and even more than people that are out there. So I'm finding more people locally that because to me, I believe about being down to earth and here, like making it an organic come up, because it's about what I'm a part of, not what I'm gonna be. It's what I'm a part of, and it's gonna be a whole hive of artists. So yeah, I'm open-minded to collab with people locally, but y'all heard the people that's out there I want to collab with. That's just some fantasy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all, by the way.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the shooter of this video too. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's gotta be known, always. Facts.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. I firmly believe in that.
I got one more question. It say, if you could go open a show for any artist, who would it be?
I say, it's a dude. I say J. Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
I say J. Cole. Cause it's a cold word.
That's a good jump.
It's a cold word. I want to heat it up. I want to heat the world up before it get cold. I'm gonna say it like that. I want to heat it up before it get cold. Shout out to J. Cole, man.
Shout out to J. Cole, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he done set the pace. Even Nas, we go a little further back. I would love.
I appreciate you too, Nas.
I would love to open a show for Nas, because that's the person that really, like, bruh, it's about your generation. Make it bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Oh God.
Yeah, man, I appreciate, your time, man. I appreciate what you're doing for us, man. I hear you. We hear you, man. I feel like you need to keep striding like you doing, man.
Yeah.
Your light is shining bright. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, bro.
Amen.
You're gonna be the reason why the world shifts into, a better place.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So Stay tuned to my boy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Tap in, man. Don't forget it, man. Remember this face, y'all.
Amen.
I mean, we here, man.
God, by God's grace.
I mean,
by God's grace. Get right with God and the world get right around you.
Peace.
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 Blessings on blessings always.
Blessings.
You know what I'm saying?